Hi everyone, welcome back to Blade and Brush. I'm Mike, your wet shaver, with another video, and it has been a while. I was going to do this last Wednesday, but my aunt has been working from home for the past month or so, and only went back to the office today. So yeah, I do apologize to the company that sent me this razor that arrived last week. Yeah, this hazards of working with living with someone who's locked a bathroom at the day and plays a TV when working from home for background noise. So anyway, yeah, I was sent a razor by a company called Kavim. I'm presuming that's how it's pronounced. Kavim. They sent me an email a few weeks ago, basically offering to have me try the razor to review it for the channel, so that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, it's my first safety razor review from a company that contacted me out of the blue, and it's like, okay, yeah, I checked out the website, it's legit, so yeah, here it is in my hand. So yeah, this is the gunmetal black version. They also have a champagne beige color and also a satin or chrome finish, I think. But yeah, this is a very cool looking safety razor, at least on the box. I've not opened it yet, actually, as you can see. So this is going to be a first on the channel. I hope of many. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing open. Yeah, it's got my little Swiss Army knife, although it's not really Swiss, it's Columbia Army knife, but yeah, whatever. I just use it to open the thing. So this actually comes with its own safety blades. I have been shaving with an Iridium, Polsilver Super Iridium. All right, so yeah, I had to open it from the bottom because reasons. All right, so as you can see, this is what's in the package. All right, so yeah, this is metal. I do believe it's aluminum, I think. This, yeah, as you can see, the base plate right here and the cap. And comes with a tuck of 5 blades. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out here. So here's a handle. I don't know if you can see the knurling on here, but the knurling is vertical. Yeah, yeah, my brain is not really awake yet. But yeah, the knurling is vertical, but actually seems to offer some pretty decent grip. So yeah, if you're using this on holding it sideways, yeah, you're definitely going to have a lot of grip. But yeah, it's not bad. It's obviously a quite lightweight razor. All right, so let's go ahead and get this open. I have been shaving with the Polsilver Super Iridium, I think one of the last Russian-made packs before the issues started in Europe. I forgot how rough that thing is on my face, so I've been trying to use it the last couple of days with a lighter weight razor to no avail. I still get plenty of irritation, so. So yeah, here's a blade right out of the tuck. And it is double wrapped. Now let's see if it has any of that glue on it. And it does not. Yeah, a lot of safety razor blade manufacturers go ahead and use glue for some unholy reason to make sure that the blade doesn't slip out of the wax paper wrapping. I don't know why, but this one doesn't, so there's no glue tabs on here. It says Kavim Superior Platinum. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So let's go ahead and put this together. All right, so all right. So this is, yeah, a very lightweight razor. The head is long enough that you don't get any of these overlapping. In fact, if you can see, there's actually, the way it's designed, it's like the edges are not open, they're bent upward. So yeah, there's definitely no chance of this blade slipping out of anything or becoming unaligned. It's a very interesting design. So let's go ahead and start getting ready to shave because, yeah, I might just be out of the shower, but I've been out of there long enough that my face is dried up. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the razor blade and the razor. So I've got my Sterling Badger. And as you can see from the thumbnail, yes, I do now have the blue Phoenix shaving bowl. So let's go ahead and prep my face. All right, so I'm using an oldie but goodie in a bowl that it was not packaged in originally. But yeah, this is Oleo Soapworks Shepherd soap. In fact, I've got the aftershave right here. And I'm using an old Taylor Volt Bond Street container because I bought this originally as a refill puck. The large size was sold out, I think, at the time. So I ended up getting the refill. And this is it. I've been using this sparingly since Vita has stopped producing it. Although I'm hoping to convince her to bring it back as a seasonal because this is a very masculine scent. It's a bit citrusy, and I think there's hints of frankincense and myrrh. I don't remember, but it definitely reminds me of the story of the shepherds at Christmas time. Yeah, so going to use this today. I meant to use this over the holidays for a shaving video, but my aunt decided, like I said, to work from home over the winter break. Because the weather over December was particularly nasty. So, yeah. So I do apologize to the people at Kavim who sent me this razor for the late video, but like I said, I have to work around my aunt, and you know, if she's working at home and has a TV blaring, and I don't want to disturb her by making a shaving video. Because the way this house is designed, it's one of those ranch style houses, so the bathroom is like right next to where the dining room area would be. And also the living room. Now when I get my own place, it won't be so much of an issue. But until then, I just gotta work through it and pick my opportunities. All right, so that is the lather on my face. Now of course, Oleo and Chicago Grooming Company, same company, but their thing is duck-based soaps. Canard. All right. So yeah, like I said, very lightweight razor. I think this is aluminum, like I said, gunmetal finish. So we're going to go ahead and use this for the first time and see what happens. Okay, not bad. Now the price on this, when I got the package last week, it contained a receipt for purchase with the, but you know, it was sent to me for free, but they voided out the price. But it's like, but the retail price that was on the receipt was like $18 before they voided it out. So it's quite affordable. On par, I think, with the Weishi. All right, this is so far so good. Yeah, the knurling on here so far is working fairly well. It's kind of a matte finish. It's not a shiny one. So I think that is helping with the grip. Now the handle's long enough that you can use it if you've got big hands. So far so good with the blade. And it's pass number 1 done, and so far so good. Oh, wow. I really did a decent job there. And I can definitely feel it going up, but going down with the grain, yeah, it's definitely did its job with the grain. Oh man, I forgot how good this soap smells. With discontinued products, I tend to be rather conservative with using them because once they're gone, they're gone. All right, let's see how it does on across the grain. All right, so far I'm impressed. You'd think with such a lightweight razor that it wouldn't be terribly efficient. And don't get me wrong, it is on the milder end of the aggressiveness spectrum or scale. So you'll definitely want to use this as a daily shaver, but for such a lightweight razor, it is, yeah, pretty efficient for its weight. Which is good, you know? Well, the blades aren't bad either, but then again, I'm not using them in a heavier razor. So they're probably designed to be used with this particular tool. But if you do happen to get this, or the blades, yeah, try them in a heavier tool and see how they function. But being platinum coated, they call it superior platinum, I do have to ask exactly who made these. Yeah, this is going to be the moment of truth. This is going to be against the grain. And like I said, this thing is surprisingly efficient for its weight class. Like I said, it is a daily shaver. You don't want to skip days with this. Yeah, this handle feels hollow. Either that or it's super lightweight. If it's aluminum, this will be my first time using an aluminum razor. Or at least a hollow-handled aluminum razor. I don't remember if my Mercure 23 and 33 have aluminum handles. If they do, they're fairly solid aluminum handles. Let's check my neck. Yeah, a little bit of touch up right here, but that's normal. My neck usually needs touching up regardless of what razor and blade combo that I'm using. Although not nearly so much with Chicago Grooming Company soaps or oleo soaps because they're so slick. That even with a less efficient razor, you'll get a much better shave than with most other soaps. All right, so that is 3 passes and some touch-ups. And now for another moment of truth. How does the witch hazel and alum fare with this? Am I going to get some irritation or not? And a little bit, not much. Nothing I will complain about. Yes, it is rinsing out my bowl and brush now while the witch hazel and alum do their work. Yeah, now the blue version of this, compared to the one that I've been using for so many years, it's a little bit smaller than the Desert Scape. The interior is also a little bit different. It's more rounded, I think, because of the glazing. Still essentially the same design, but yeah, it's got a different texture to interior, somewhat, compared to the original. This, I think he calls a Space Scape. Before, I think he had the Dreamscape Scuttle after the Desert Scape. Or just desert colored. But it doesn't have a matching brush scuttle. Doug, are you serious? Gonna change the color and design of your shave bowl but not have a matching brush scuttle design? I'm kidding. I don't care. All right, so now we're going to see what the aftershave does. I don't know if you can see the liquid level here, but yeah, I've been using this. Of course, I've had this for years now. Oh yeah. Yeah, that citrus along with the spices, yeah, really does hit. Even after all these years and even after using up half the bottle. But it is a very pleasant scent. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and write to Vita and say, hey, we want to have Shepherd back, at least as a seasonal item for Christmas, although I think the original description said it was a fall scent, but I think it's more appropriate to Christmas Eve in the holiday season, or just winter in general. Although technically Christ would have been born in the spring during lambing time. Just saying. if you're going by the nativity story. All right, so once again, this has been a review of the Kavim Safety Razor. And this is a tool itself. This is the box it came in. And yeah, I would say it passes. You know, if you're looking for a lightweight daily shaver, this certainly is it. It's surprisingly efficient, like I said, for its weight class. So I would say give it a try. I'll have the link below in the description. So please do all the YouTube things, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you never miss a video. Until next time, this is Mike for Blade and Brush, signing off.